so a bio. Bra here so ama na otwena kwa prabatu asodwem. Sabe da so atiase nkwane akwa ho semo a bra society na se nyene Awurade ase se na domti na otwe asabatu ye. 7-day Pentecostal assemblies ya wo esreso. Se de dru fiada anadwo bi afri no nkronko bonondo a yede nyame asem no cry je nkwa redemptive truth ena ede Abraham zeden so asisi ho de ka che uni ase braso so ye ne nkra nkwa je ho adwuma nti o meti nyankopon asem o ebe na ono so nyankwa je de amana kra se da maka no 7-day Pentecostal assemblies ya wo esreso elder Enoch Ofori junior ono da safia no wo sreso a nyame na no so na o chekere niam bebre yesum nyame ye kwa asore nanso niam na pii wo hono mo a enim na sase nyame som ebenum gidi kra se abrofo no kra nyama abimemu no na enananom enim nyame na wachekere niam bebre am yehu se Israel fie nwanku no a ombo ahweten omantie nyankopon asem radika se omai yebedane no e de amama amamufo no ma atoto nkranta no na afa Israel fo no akowiase amahodo nyina so no wakyekere ye niam bebre am yehu ye kasa ya mamre ye ntare hye ene eba yebuo ene niam pia ye no kyere sampa Israel fo no ma kyira ye no Israel nwanku na yira ye no ye mu bi ene abepie ebibrem West Africa ha na wotwetwe mu no slave trade en said the abrofo no ba bi memu no beto nkoa se bible nkomo a radical change for some any masede so a e be sa be fam amakoso matamfo na Israel for no ko Misraim Joseph and Jacob busuafo ko Misraim no man tranship mu abede o mo nante na koye se radical change for se mo anye de me erade me pa e be sa de makonkwaso mu na sa nkwaso ma mo ko de ne mo nante na mbeko e no go ship mu na makoso matamfo ba bi okra ye to mo aye nto na wotwetwe mo miesua ni nyina hunu se de abrofo no baaye no ombefa ye nananom enko mo banso mo pememma mrante ohutua wo ho wohwe kro we ni kro ohini bi wa na abrofo na ye baako na mabopa omutu se kro bi so a ne ya che wo mu mrante no ye de nkonso gom na na omo nsa ya twe o mi de o makọ mpoano to ko a Cape Coast Castle Christable Castle ni ade ye hyehyɛ wo mo tese sadin na ship no free Europe ba na be fa wo mo do ko America ni akoton wo mo ebi wu bebre wu oporo so wo mo kwa akoduro no wo mo ko yenkuru tudwuma brofo no ba ne ma wo de ba snap ahwehwe asikyire sa ne ma we no be dada ye nananom a ye ton yen nti me ton ababa wa pa de naje asikyire e de obi age nsano atum se nyame nkom sha okaye no abem pepepe wa utie de twa mo ne de ba bosome ne kakra nie de wachechim nsan na so asiesie ho 7-day Pentecostal assemblies esreso ene ye wo se de meka no ofa kuma ase kwan ya ko lake atonsu road tonsu kwan so lake road no utra se wajanso poku are girls vocational school no senifa utra school no abon se asore nkwanta bi o mane na oba ya soye na area e be kire wo kire akwa yi ne bia bibre so organ ha o hwen ya ubehuye sabrede sisi ho na asem a watie no ntoaso ena ebe.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
We greet you all in the mighty name of our Messiah, Yeshua HaMashiach.
Echemu nyina wo yaje nkwane e right Yesu ne din kase no emu.
By the grace of the Almighty, we have been looking at how he descended from the Israelites, and therefore he has fulfilled Bible prophecies about what will happen to them as being the descendants of the children of Israel.
Na Yakob adom ti yesu atwe kronkron no ama ya kire ama ohunu kwan a enam so ma ye free Israel fo mu na bia ye fa ye tutuna ye enam so be pie ha ne nyame kom sha e fa ye ho.
So we look at the customs, the traditions that can be traced from the biblical Israelites, which we still, some of which we still practice today in Akan land and other places in Africa.
And the edikan su atwe kronkron no emu ensem a efa ya abakosam ne amamre ho ya hwe ya amamre ye kasa ne ade a bebre free Israel bepem ne oba bibimemu ahono pepepe.
And for the past 2 years we are looking at the biblical prophetic history of Israel, which has also been fulfilled by us.
Na history be na otwe mienu ni so Bible nkom sha efa Israel fo ho ya be mpepepe wo yensu abrabum no eno ho asem ne yaka.
And I'm referring to the slave trade. And as we study on, we shall look at colonialism, we shall look at economic slavery, we shall look at the present imposition of a new moral order by our former colonial masters.
Enti yedika esua enkoato slave trade ya abrofo de ba bi memu beto na nanom se nkoa no. Na sese ye koyenimo no ye besua bibia fa ba bi eduru afi de broni no omma medi uso ebe fa osakwa de wote ne mam enso na wa ya kwa ha osom no yesika sem nyina ekohye wobonsa ena afi ene subamboni bia abrofo no o mabrabo mu a isa so o mafa yesenko enti o mpese chinchina ayenso yanyi bi.
And so we are free but not really free.
Enti na yesi enya fa ahodie die nenso enya fa ahodie sa.
If they are able to dictate to us, able to impose their will upon us, it means that the freedom is not complete.
Se abrofo no etimi tra omo mam na de omo pe e no be kire ye se yenye na mpa so bam dia na se fa ahodi ne nimu.
And then they are threatening African governments and other third world countries into submission to whatever policy they are proposing.
Na omo hurahura ebibira ma ahodo no nyina se de omo abrofo no kase yenye na se ya anya ene enye yi.
So what has made the headline this week? The topical issue is that the UK government, led by Theresa May, has asked all former colonies of Britain to legalize homosexuality.
Na asemu a na otwe we agimena ewo Ghana memu pa ene se omansoafo pani oho English memu ya ye friend Theresa May waka kire amanya na kane English abrofo ne di yeso ya Ghana na ebibira amanya aka bebre ka ho se ye makwan ma fe de oba ntimware oba na bema nso ntimware bema.
This was during a meeting of the Commonwealth of Nations. Commonwealth of what? What wealth are we sharing? But this is the university became to a club of former British colonies headed by Britain itself.
Na Theresa May what is asking way etudwa ewo nhemu bi ekoso English memu efa amai bi a from Commonwealth of Nations. You can say Commonwealth of Nations a amane akane na hye English abrofo ase a omanya fa ahodie no. Ena English abrofo na sa abobo asa amane nyina no se kane na mo hye ase no manya fa ahodie nti mu nyina mo wo ejapade ana hye brekoro. Yemusa ya wonsa amane ane hye English abrofo ase a enya fa ahodie no. Ejapade be pa de ho a ye eche ye nti ate say kuyi.
This made up of 53 states which were formerly under British rule.
We eye amanto mako aduonu miensa kanena English abrofo na edi enso.
Of course, if you exclude Britain, that will be 52.
So we Britain English for no afri mu dia amana de ye aduonu mienu.
Out of this number, 36 have laws that ban homosexual activities.
Na sa mai aduonu mienu no emu aduasense ebepem ne da so wo mra emma kwan se oba ene oba beda na bema ne bema beda.
And now the obsession, what the whites are obsessed with is freedom being given to those who want to practice this perversion. And so whenever these power brokers in the world, these leading statesmen and politicians, when they meet, whenever they have any forum, then they take opportunity to force it upon the rest of the world that we must also toe the line.
Na as I say ade ba ko a ehia boroforo pa ye o pese ebe mu ne se o mai bia no ebe ma kwan ma ema etema ware ma na ma ema etema ware ma nti ewiase mpanifo bodwa bia asentitrewu a o pese o fa sa akonya ne so na o ka won hyiemu no ase ne se aban na amaba no mu nyina mo preso ma sa ma ne ma ware ma ema ne ma ware enkoso.
And so during the Commonwealth Heads of State meeting, the British Prime Minister Theresa May, who belongs to the Conservative Party. By conservative, it means that they believe in traditional values. They believe in conservative values and norms, and sometimes even religious ideas and moral virtues. But he has moved away from conservative ideas of morality.
Enonti saa amai ko hia o English memo no. Ena English abaya sese di o ma no so no. Ye from Conservative Party. Ye ka se Conservative Party a chese party no. Omunyina so ne se ye tete amamre ne ne mapa ye kuramu no. Ye de enka se wi ase sesenti no. Bebe ebre na da ne fa ne enso ye da ne bi. De kuramu no ye bo ho ban. A wosenka omo no bo enipa ho ban no. Omo Conservative Party say di English ma no so no. Omu hu de omonye e ma fe de subamboni we e no mo se wi ase so obi anyintum.
So at that event, he told the heads of states, including our president and other African heads of states, he says nobody should face discrimination or persecution because of who they are or who they love.
Na san hye we ase no e na English for Conservative Party omre to amani nyina mu se mo amampanifo a waba ha no mo mamu no eni se wo bia de a odo ananani gi hu nti no o ya akro e wo se mu yidi sinchesa so mesi de sa de we ya o ye nya de e penti ya de e beso so ye mamu.
Even though in Ghana we hear stories of homosexuals in our midst, but there's no stories of widespread persecution against them.
Na mpo ba Ghana mamu ha etate se e man ni mada ni memada no ebi wo Ghana ha pa na so wuhunu ba bia se ya sorry ya chobo is ankrofo bi ayekopom ayom bibi.
They are creating a storm in a teacup.
Ade eni ho no mpese chinchira o mchire asem no ho.
So people shouldn't be discriminated on the basis of who they are. That is they are gays or straight. That's those who follow the traditional forms of marriage.
Didie abrofo no kan se obi a o mamu no ade a odipa bi opeso o ye nti no nyi se wo ya akrom ye na yepemu anase mutiti anfa ahodi so
or who they love.
And I did do
so if a man loves a man, it's not your consent. That's what they are saying.
Nti dia abrofo no ka se obi oye bema no se ne yoko bema no bedo no a emfa ho.
He should be given freedom.
If so man kwan no ye de
loves a woman, fellow woman, she should be given the freedom.
And no ba so edo no yonko ba man kwan no ye de ope.
Then if the argument is taken to its logical construction, then if somebody loves a pig, he or she should be allowed to love the pig.
It is here twice wa kan sa de a. And ne bitimi aka se sabi nipa bi so on so preko e no do no a. Ese e man kwan na nko do preko. And
even in Europe, in the Western world, some people are advocating that bestiality should be allowed. It's called zoophilia.
Na so ko Europe ama ho do so nipa ne bi asore se ye makwan na afa die nipa opeso ne aboa e na eda no omo so ye ma omo sa akwan mra no so abrofo poto friend zoophilia.
Some are also saying that insects should be allowed. Sisters and brothers should be able to marry or sleep together.
Abrofo no bi so ka se de yenim sesebe be ma wontumi ngware unua ba eja entimi ne ba enna menye yie no sa moja fra no abrofo no so ye makwan ma sa de nyina obi entimi nya de.
After all, both parties have agreed by mutual consent. So what is your palaver? So why do they still have laws against incest? I know that in time to come all these laws shall be done away so that people have the freedom to do whatever they please.
Na impo di paro so mumie no so omo do omo ho a edi enti e na wo so obi be sore na obeka sade na o ye no mo mpre so na minim se ye koye ni mo no o be makwan ma sa abre no bedu baabi obetimi no nua baada obetimi no papa ada o maame ada ya obi enka ho.
The floodgates of iniquity and evil shall be opened and the society shall be awash with evil.
Afa de bedu baabi no emumuye pro no ye be bia ma adoso a ma fa de wi ase no ye hu de enya bi.
Can't stand over spreading of lawlessness. And it's also in Bible prophecy that in the days leading up to the appearance of the Antichrist, who imposes himself upon the world, there shall be a falling away from all righteousness.
Na if you asebe kwa kodru baabi se enkotu bra Antichrist no obeyi ne ho adie na ama nipa wai afri no kore no ho no omra no na fe de ne emergency ama anybody a wodan we ho da se betumasi wi ase afi de abem.
As winds precede every heavy downpour, so lawlessness, legalized lawlessness, will precede the coming of the last Antichrist.
Na sadi esukasi bi ebeto a emframadi kan efa no saa na emumyosem anamra enye adwuma ebebe wiase nyina ansa na Kristo Yesu aba.
So in the 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3 and then after 4, it says, the day shall not happen, the coming of Christ will not happen unless a falling away comes first.
The kind of Thessalonica form ma etoso mienu eti mienu chibu miensa kopem nan se ya agye kwa Yesu Kristo ne maye no emmada gye so waye a Kristofo na agidifo be waye free no kora mo banza
falling away, departure from all right ways and holiness.
Se ka se nipa be waye a na se nipa atwe ho afre de etene ene kronkron ye nyina eho
Departure from all established godly norms that society accepted to this day.
Nipa atwe ne ho afre Nyankopon hye pa nipiase nyina agye atom se no ne suban pa ebepem ne yemfantara safe de nipa be free ho.
This departure from the right way will be backed by law.
Na ebeya ade a nipa ni gya akoye bone no ni aye mrata na chi se de oye no kra eye bone bi
I saw
entia.
the attempt to nullify the law of God, the authority of God over the lives of people.
Na onam sa aye so ebema Nyakopon mra o matwam Nyakopon tumi a o kire nipa de enye no mese no.
Psalm 1 verse 126. It's time for you to act to work, because if I've made void your law.
Okay, enwom ma no oha ene dunkron chibo oha adunu nsia o se bread se urade e bibie e bi se ye tu mra egu.
So whether they know it or not, they are fulfilling Bible prophecy, end time Bible prophecy in a negative way.
Ene so munimu na che se ewie bremu Bible nkom se no ene omoma na bam e wo kwanbone so.
And so after the falling away first, the son of perdition, the son of lawlessness, the man of sin shall be revealed.
Na so me ye we a eno na onipa oni mra ya we oseye ba no obeyi na di akere.
And at his appearance, evil shall reach its zenith, its possible zenith.
Na ebedu bra antichrist oseye ba me ni ho adie no. Dem yesem ne bone aye kese pa edru ne mpempom.
Already they are trying to undermine the laws of God in the lives of people. But now he come and sit in the temple of God, the third temple to be rebuilt, saying that I'm God myself, so I have the authority to make laws. Overthrow the laws of the Creator.
Na wadi kan ye adwuma no se obema Nyakopon mra ne hye pa wo se nipa di so no wase ni nyina na kire de antichrist no a betre Nyakopon so de no akase me ni Nyakopon ntimi na mo so me na de meka bia wonye.
And so the wind of change is blowing in a negative way.
No nti from maybe fa the
West is trying to impose a new moral code, a new moral order upon the whole world.
See, America ni Europe abrofo na omuni so no mani abie no ombeso omde ene shefufuro bia yesu bambo na ebe bi asese nyina.
And it's typified by the imposition of homosexuality by law upon all the peoples of this world.
Na de di ho adanse ye mfato ho ene sa mra we ya ompese wiase nyina agitum se o mai bia makwan na eba ne mada na emema nso ne mema eda.
It was prophesied by the prophet Isaiah in chapter 1 verse 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah.
Na akano odi for Isaiah mo hyenkom to odi for Isaiah mo ti ba chimon kron no osisa safo awrade wanya ye nkaye kakra bi a kaye nyina da ne se Sodom na ye se Gomorrah.
What was ancient Sodom and Gomorrah noted for?
Na kana titi kro Sodom ni Gomorrah e de pa na de kaye omo.
They were notorious for the sin of homosexuality, for sodomy. That's where we get the word sodomy from.
Na bone ya na Sodom ni Gomorrah fo ye pa ne se mema na eda ntine ya obi ni obi koye sa yenya edi e friend sodomy efiri mu no.
And the Apostle Paul was inspired by the Spirit of God that in the last days those who profess to be wise shall lead a campaign for wayward imposition of the homosexual lifestyle upon the
na
world.
Nyakopon kronkron no enam osomafo Paul so ehyenkom to wo se ewiase bekọ wi ya won be from se na ye nyansafo no ombedi nipa wiase nyina nim kan said de Sodom and Gomorrah for ye no yesanko e bi.
Now the enlightened Western world is trying to convince the rest of the world to also accept homosexuality.
Na say Europe abrofo and the America for be a wiase nyansen nya enim se omo na omani abie no wo mo na e kire wiase se ye ma kwan ma be ma ne me ma nware.
Enlightened in reverse.
Any be in this asana sinitrase.
Because Satan was formerly called Lucifer, light bringer, and so he's introduce them to another form of enlightenment, which is not from God.
If you say Obonsam no a na efe Lucifer no, idin pa Lucifer se kire say ensoro mahrenfo. Nti wono no a yehu no so odi enibie ba wiase no. De oye ne say oda de nipa ma bibipa bia yesa echi.
As a professor to be wise, they claim to be wise. They became fools by their deeds.
Nti o say abrofo no se omo ye nyansafo no. Ohwe omumu nyuma nyuma no kire sebe omo ye nkwasiafo.
The men bend in their lust for their fellow men.
Bema hu ne yoko bema na sebe ne ho akono edere onimu.
And then the women also likewise, lesbians.
Sa ne ma no so hu ne yonko ba na ohu ne onye.
Develop lust for the
Na onya akono bi ama yonko ba.
Because the light of the truth of Christ has departed from them.
Ebi say yes Christo mu nokre han no afiri omumu.
So those who listen to our program, we prove in time to come that the Bible and Christianity that didn't come from Europe.
Eno nti wo abeto aso a na wadi edwumedi echi no. Edu abi ebe kire pa mo hu say Bible ye kura ye eni nyam Kristo so mpa no. Enye Europe ne free bae.
Rather, the gospel was sent from Africa, from Northeast Africa, Israel, to Europe.
Nemo no kura omu no say asempa no ye de free bibire ma ebibiman na pu ye fem a ne Israel. Honom de asempa ne free ansa na omni ko Europe ma hodo so.
They were rank pagans, totally in darkness.
Na ansa na omde asempa no be ko Europe no. Na Europe rabofo no eya bosonsonfo fita.
The first place where the disciples of the Messiah Yeshua were called Christians was not in Europe, was in Antioch, Asia Minor, which is Afroasiatic. It's part of the Bible word which stretches from Africa all the way to Mesopotamia.
Na bebia asomafo no koka asempa yedi kan from a Christopher no. Ubusa on say wo hen. Na wo bebia friend Antiochia ho no. Eye asase e wo abibimam ha. Ye ne Asia eye aka bomu no. Eho e de from say Christopher nya Europe kra.
And so they are reverting back to pre-Christian Europe, which is paganism.
And on the Europe akane no omo wa abosonson fitaa mu. Na Paul within sempa no ko homo omo dane a Christopher no. Ene Europe man na asa na chi asa akofa abosom niema tantan na omo ye ni nyina pepepe.
So in Britain right now, they practice what is called neo-paganism. Some of the people practice neo-paganism, a new form of paganism.
This is oko English memu a enipa bi asase ya omo som omo krom ye friend neo-paganism che say abosonson no akane na omo som no say the omo aye no foforo.
The light that Apostle Paul brought to Europe has not been put out.
Asempa na han na osomafo Paul di ko Europe no say omo dum no.
And so our concern is how to guard ourselves from the corruption that is being imposed upon us.
And unto the here ni say kwan fa so aboy ho ban amanya kupon asem na nipa bi fremu no ma say no ye ma kwan ma borofo no mfa mehye so.
They can't come to you. They won't even come to us, you and me, because they have no power.
Na wo mo ma ho me no me no de o ma ye tumi be ne o you need to
make
be
laws,
you need to me and be mra e be se so ma no mra bia.
And so they will contact our leaders. They will try to influence our leaders.
Na mum ye mpanimfo edi ye man so no wo mo na borofo no be ko mo.
Because they are the ones who have the power to influence society.
If so wo no tumi so beti masesa o man no
for good or for bad.
Ama o man na ye anasa aye bone.
So reading Isaiah 9 verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed.
Now can we for Isaiah manitin kron che mudunsia o se o man no mpanimfo no e na o man no eto mra na o yemfo so na o mu di o man animu no e na de o man no cause you.
That is why we are admonished. We have been told in scripture to pray for our national leaders.
And until now, to your for catcher or your kunkum say, ya am on pie ma yen penning for.
So our president for the other African leaders were there, but they have not made any commitment to implement what Theresa May told them to legalize homosexuality.
Na sa come of nshemu omo koye wo English memu no. Na bibra ma hodo yen penning for wo nshemu no ase. Na zo mu bia ni ho a okae shemu kena say there Theresa May English so for penny catch on say yema kwama mema ne mema da no bibire ma mpani bi gitum say me de me kwa akoye.
But sometimes some of these suggestions or proposals are tied to aid. If you want me to support you with funds, then do what I say.
Now so the woman say to be a sa brofo no pese wo yi ade bi a na omode bibia abata ho. Wo yamwa e di fra brofo no nti so wo pese me boa sikasem no sa ade mu di a ene sa ade we na pese wo ye sana me de mo wana ma wo. And
so you have promises, practical promises to fulfill. You have your nation to develop. And so if by just allowing this behavior to go on, I'll get the needed aid from you, then why not? So our leaders need to be prayed for.
Inti penifo no water us me hia mo me pesika akoye me ma na ye. Edi se sa de we na brofo mpese me ye. Na mo me hia wo ma me de a ene aden me so ma gi atom. Ti tore bi a se e bom pae ma ye penifo no pa.
And the rest of us citizens who have our eyes open to some of these developments should also advise the younger ones that are also be influenced easily by the decadent culture of the West.
And I am more than so ye ne abie na ye nim sa ne men so no e mofra no nchirima na e ba mebunu no e wo se ye tu omfo se be ya sa asubambo ne ye aborofo no pese omde ba no da achi bi omo so nkonye ntum.
And so we're going to continue where we reached last week, but let me read the scripture. 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 1 to 4. I exhort therefore that first of all supplications, prayers, intercessions and giving of thanks be made for all men, for kings and for all that are in authority, that we believers may lead a quiet and peaceable life in all godliness and honesty.
So okay, Timothy Roma edi kan timi no chemu ba akokopem enan na o se ade nyina mu no mitu fo so se bibia mu no ye mo mpaye na enye odima emfa ma mpanifo ye di tumi wo manu mu se be ya ye timanu mu se Christopher no ye bedi ye ni be nya asomdwie e wo kwa hodo nyina so na ye tim di asomye nyame.
So pray for all men, your fellow brother, your members of your family, members of a church, members, citizens, fellow citizens, especially pray for national leaders.
Enti ubo mpaye a bobi mani pa nyina unuanom omo anu omote bebia de pa nyina nemom the titiri pa no penifo edi o ma no so no mpaye mo.
Because they are the decision makers at the national level. They are the policy makers.
If you say omamunu nyina no omo na ye nhye omo ye mra ho susuaso no ka obia.
Whatever decision that they make will have an effect on you.
Na ejina ya na mra bia ombe ye no ho susuaso be ka.
And so if we have a quiet, secure life in Ghana, then you depend on the national leadership.
It is a ubetimi anya brabopa ya ahobambo bedi mu bebre wo Ghana ha ni nyina ejina mpanifo di ma no so.
So they have the police, they have the military under the authority, and so they instruct them and they empower them to fulfill their mandate.
If you say
we ask with security.
If you say mpanifo edi ma no so no omo na posifo eni asrafo nyina hye wo sente omo na ma omo tumi kire omo de omo nye emfa bomba o man.
But that's not all. He says we should also pray for them so that we can live a peaceable life in all godliness and honesty.
No o se ye bompa ya ma mpanifo no tayiri nyina ba akon so ne se ye betimi anya asomdwe ne atrase wo nyamesompam so mpanifo no nkoya ade bia enko ba sa wuntumi nsum nyame yi se de fata.
And so they can make laws that can undermine godly life in the society.
Enti mpanifo di manso no o medima akoye mre bia wo apese wo de nyamesom patena o manu mu no wuntumi.
Today in America, especially under the former administration, they made so many laws whereby if you're a Christian business owner and refuse to hire somebody who's a homosexual, when you are taken to court, you be penalized.
Na so kwa America memu a kane mampani na no di America so sa abre no mo ye mra na kodu se wo ye adwuma wura na se bi obi asebe be ma one be ma da oba no oba da ne suba nti we ye wadwen se nipa no ntimi ne nya adwuma ye chewa betwa so.
If you are a baker and refuse to bake wedding cakes for gay couples, you are in trouble.
We obi a we cake e ma manfo wedding cake ya ba so yi na asa oba na oba bi da say dey lesbians ye ko ware ye cake buy na okase me nya me sum ntime nya wo asem.
And it was all because the national leadership at that time endorsed these practices.
Ni nyina ne se amampanifo ane di America so sa abre no na omoje sa ne mabone atum.
So let's pray for our present crop of leaders.
And nti yemom paye ma yempanifo asese o mabai.
So that society will not only be secure. You know, presently there are a series of armed robbery cases, but now by the grace of God, the armed robbery cases have gone down.
Sabeya enye se oman no ahobambo ne asomdwe bebebu nko a ne hia na nsen kane ne etiga na ha say am robbers akromfo aromfo kumwe ni ade yakopa adum say ni nyina no abrase.
But also they will make laws, good laws, godly laws, so that the welfare of our souls will be taken care of.
Nemom bio some penifo di mana so no ombeye mra ebe manyamesompa agi hini ama yenso ye kra nkwaje bedi mu.
When Lot was living in Sodom and Gomorrah, which was full of homosexuals, it was said that his spirit was vexed, he was troubled by all that he saw around him.
Na Bible say bra na Lot no what Sodom and Gomorrah subamboni ya na ekoso no e ma ne kra ne honhom ho yira no e wo de na ekoso ne kra reho da bia.
Pray for this is good and acceptable in the sight of God our Savior.
Di ye boss ampa ma yempanimfo a wose we e yade e papa na eso ani e wo yaje nkwa Yesu Kristo anim.
Who have all men to be saved.
On the but I say we are nipa nyina nya nkwa.
Come unto the knowledge of the truth.
Na yemra emehu nokre no.
And so this just by way of current affairs.
Nti de medical kan de ensemu a esisi wo wiase na ma bia wie so.
And so we have been looking at African the Lordship of the House of Israel.
Afa ni e ba ya desua nso e kire se Israel musu dwakuo no omoyiraye no ebi ene ebi men.
And at the beginning of the biblical prophetic history of Israel, we look at the slavery which has been fulfilled by our forefathers in West Africa.
Na bra yesase ye chirichirimu efa enkomsha efa Israel for mo ni Yakobon asede so a ye beto omo do makonko asum sa bemu ebi mem.
From Israel, our forefathers migrated all the way from North Africa, from Israel, passing to North Africa, to Western Sudan, and then from there downwards to the west coast of Africa.
I think also siase na nanom omudwane free Israel no omuba ebibirman etififem ebetra Western Sudan e na omufri wonante afi de omuba anafo fem ba bia eti.
And the prophecy of the slave trade that was given to the children of Israel to be fulfilled by their subsequent generations caught up with them in West Africa.
Na enkom se fa se ebe form se nkoa ebe to mo se nkoa no a Yakobon hye efa Israel fo ho no Israel for na dwane ye ba bibiri matoya no kom se di omachia ba bibiri matoya ha e na be chi wo mo.
And they were carried away by the shiploads into the New World, America.
Na ye toye na nanom se nkoa e hyehye omugu su hye mu e de omoko America
for 400 years.
Be yemfinhia ahanan.
And so this was a scripture by way of a reminder. Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 47 to 48.
The way san kom se we no ye kai kai ho e wo de asua no Deuteronomy Moses goma etoso num eti adu no nwotwe chimo aduanan so kopa aduanan nwotwe no.
Because thou serve not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things.
O se san se wanso Awurade Onyankopon e wakoma ene tamudim se be ya benya ne ma pa nyina nti no.
Therefore shalt thou serve your enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
Se Awurade be ma wason watamfo a obesom aba oso na wo de kom ene besom wo mo.
And in thirst.
Ena afi su kom nso.
And nakedness.
Ene adagya.
And in want of all things.
Ena niema nyina so behia wo.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until that enemy has destroyed thee.
No se watamfo na beba wo so no omde dade ekonua ebeto ko nkopem so ombese wo.
So throughout the past 2 weeks, I've been looking at those particulars. You shall serve your enemy in hunger. Was it so?
In the bed na otwemienu nie no eniema Yakobon kai won kom se ebeto ye no ene ye hwe no baako de di kan wo se ye besom ye atamfo e wo de di kan ekom ye no kre.
To the slave, did they serve them in test?
Ebra na nkwasom no baaye no ye nananom wa na esom abrofo no na skom de wo mo.
And in nakedness.
No mo da adagya.
In want of all things.
Na niema nyina so hia wo mo.
Was a yoke of iron put upon their necks?
Ye de dade ekonu ya toto wo mo kom.
And were most of them destroyed on the high seas.
Na omu bebre so omu de no tra poso odo omoko no bebre na asai ana.
And even doing the forced marches to the coast.
Na mpobra ye form se nkwado mu free omai mu e kompo ano no de na to wo mo.
Answered most of these questions in the subsequent in the previous 2 weeks.
Na sanse mu nyina na be na otwumi nbra ye ka no cheche ni nyinam sampa esi.
That the people were kidnapped and then they were sold to the slave traders.
Say bi wa o man bi wa bi mem ha no. Wo ani abeto asem so ni akyem ni akoton mo ama Europe abrofo no.
And then the payment was in the form of peas and gunpowder and other cheap items from Europe.
Na the woman say ye kire ebibifo no sa akoton mo abrofo no a ade omde tu aka ye se betoma ebi asikire snap ahwehwe ne niema bi a ho nhyeda ehia kase bia munyedu.
And they were treated in a shamby way.
Na kwan ye fa so na ye tete wo mo na areho.
You barely have clothes on. You were forced to march the coast.
Bo no mo a na se bi atare kra ka pie toketo bi de hye no ni ahye mo a de wo na bi de wo mo kopo
on the way you reach a place called Asimanso where they have the last bath, and our technicians will soon show it on the screen for us.
Na sa abra na se be fa bi before no de wo mo ko epona no a na kuro bi wo ye fe no Asimanso ho na na eduom koduru a edware abibifo a yatom se nko ade twa to kora na hu no wo TV no so no.
That is the monument to it.
Hanom na abrofo no omo de ye nanan mo ko a edware omo ha wi a na se de omo ko gu ship mu ye de mo ko America.
Their last bath.
Hanom no edware ye twa to udware o ha wi de edware bio just wa ko do America.
And then they will place in the dungeons.
Na ye de omo ko so castle na omo abrofo si no pona no a castle na sie be bi sunka bi wo ho ye kwahyehe omo gu
awaiting
mo twen say su shen no a e call Europe no e be ba na de omo akwa America.
Sometimes they will be in the dungeons for up to a year. Virtually you are imprisoned.
Tore bia before na afom say nko ano e de omo ko gu castle no mo sunka bi musa omutumi hye asase na se wa be afe na su shen no a je say o da fi ase no
fortified slave castle.
O he say no mfoni tie no a say the castle na tie ade a ya bo ho ba yie pa
with cannons, guns overlooking the sea.
So we had the shisha pona no a etu akese ya atu ni atopa ye no na omde hye pona no sa we Cape Coast Castle na hunu sa no.
And so from west of Africa then the ships will be headed for the New World. Then that voyage was called the Middle Passage.
Na ye form free Cape Coast Castle ne the aka no wo pona no a na afesu hye no e de omo e call America.
They packed like sardines. Many didn't survive. Those who survived were sickened by the conditions, miserable conditions on the ship.
Na yehye wo se sardine nti bebre wu opono so. Omo nzo anwu no. Je say de obefam wo opono so ansa na de wakodu America wona nya.
Those who made it were left ashore once the ship docked, virtually naked. It was a pitiable sight.
Na omo a otimi kodu ye no so no. Je say wo hwe omo ehwe nipa no yabona de ja na sa pie toketo bi ene hye no a ode bokwa kodu America ho.
The ones they were sold, they had to work on the plantations.
Na e don kodu America na ekoton omo a abrofo no ahwedifuo ene efu ahodo omo ye no emu no omko ye adwuma.
And don't forget the Judases that also aided the white slave traders.
Na mare mfi se de kan ne se enya bibifuo bi a na omo so ye Judasefo ya omo yi omo nuanu bibifuo maaye na omo ton omo e do omo ma abrofo no.
And so how was condition of life for the African slaves, Hebrew African slaves, once taken to the New World?
Baby a yedro no ne se bibifuo na ye form nko omo atimi ko duru America no se no no masetere mutie.
Remember the healthiest and the ablest and the strongest and the youngest and the most intellectual and cultural advanced were the ones taken into slavery.
Na mama yen kai se abrofo no beto bibifuo se nko a enya se be obi a woni ahoden obi a yeti bonkoso ompe de ne hoden no mu se onim de wo nyansa no sa ankrofo no na ne de wo ko America. Now
we talk about brain drain, the cream of the society, the intellectuals, the doctors, the lawyers, the highly educated people. Most of them are in the United States and America. But now we are talking about forced brain drain. So the brain drain started during the slave trade. It was by compulsion, but now by free will.
Now, and there can be say brain drain. Yeah, just say unipa no. So suyanguma no nyenim dia na American wakopie. Se wo pese ko school kra America. Omo hwemu ahu se wa ben pa. Wo nyansa ne nimdie bi a da che o man benya ho faso a ni abefa wonti ewiase titiro a doctor for engineer for a lawyer for akese no omu nyina kugu America na nya nne sa ase sa atete brand de na eyo hye ene de wa na apese obekoro sa abere no de omu be hyew na wo enim sa obetimi aboa oman no na omu de ukọ.
And so things have not really changed. During the slave era, the best of Africa was taken away. Africa was deprived of the best, and now in our post-independent era, the best is also taken away. Not by compulsion.
And they say, "Bibia ansi sign. Kanena na brofo no ba no mo ba. Omo pe wo a wo nim de ho woden ya ye do kwa America wo benya aso mfa so. Na ene de se say de enye omo na e ba be fa wo wa na ato ahu se ma ben ti mi pesku akwa me kwa America. Wo nim de a me kwa America nti ye ya na eso ye ho na nim de fo ne abenfo a komo hia wa ha no.
So there's some sort of subtle slavery of the mind.
And
so we have our coast being dotted with slave casters.
They say so called Bibrima castles na brofun
which serve as a reminder of the hideous transatlantic slave trade.
Sa ne bone no a abrofo no betoye na nam senkoa edom koye no.
It's transatlantic from Europe to the west coast of Africa, then from there to America.
The friend of transatlantic slave trade din na ne say abrofo no de niema snap asichire ne ade ne free Europe a nom de abreye na nanu abibi mema ne na nanu maton ye nuanom ama om senkoa na on do mu free ha nom de om kɔ America om ton no mu giska na nom de ska ne free America eko Europe asa akɔfa niema na je say triangle no said they can transatlantic trade
because are divided. Some say between 10 and 12 million people were taken from Africa during the slave trade. Some others make estimates up to about 150 million African slaves taken to America and other places.
Well, we are see abakosem wanim defo no o madwen enko bankrom ebinom kire se ebimade hie nipa beye opepim du e de kopepim du mienu 10 million na 12 million de dom go ebi so kire se nipa ndo so pa anye bi ekran be opepim wo ha adunum 150 million and they don't call America.
Now the time is fast spent. We talk about the imposition of the homosexual lifestyle that the British and other Western powers are trying to impose upon us, and so we couldn't go much into what we intended to discuss tonight.
Na nebrana tia ye pa say ma ne ma da ne me da ho asem we ba no. So how did
the Hebrew African Israelites, how did they fare in America? How did they live?
And the Abusa say, before Israel for a befa send quadia America no.
The conditions were harsh, cruel, and demeaning.
No credit we be before I form some qua America no. O my brabo pa na hour, what to say more Danish so. And
this is what we shall look at next week. They were deprived of all their rights as human beings.
We need a dear that's an eba before now, obe Hebrew for I don't could do America no. Inipe bia or to obey more. Ufa would dear so well see a yama wono, a genie from some.
Their children were also commodities. Their children were born into slavery because your father and mother are slaves. Automatically, you are a slave.
Na omumma omukọ wo mu America no ye wo mo nso to nkwaso mi se o ma me no papa ye ne ko no ya akwa so so wa ka nkwa no.
This was most made possible by a series of laws passed by the whites in America.
Wait me bem eye emre bia America fo no hyehye ye te se o ya akwa o tibia ne ye wo ba sa amra ni ne be ka ho asem.
And it is fulfilling a prophecy mentioned in chapter 28 verse 48. In want of all things, all basic rights were taken away.
Na she nkom she bi ma se ye fa o sa akwa obesom watamfo waniema nyina hiemu nti waniema anka beboa mo wasetamodi yi no agini nyina from nsem.
So history is shedding light on the biblical prophecy.
No nti abakwasem no na pa Bible nkom she no ama se ho ada yie ama yetime hu se the city
shedding light on there so that we have the details of what the Bible was describing in prophecy.
Na pa won to ma se be ya said the Bible can e won commission mu no e beti ase.
And so we shall continue to by the grace of God. May the living God bless you and keep you and fill you with the spirit of grace.
Anyame amada se amen ye beto aso suru nyankopon no nkura no hye de won fa na dom ene ne nhira ene na somdwe ne hye ma kopem se ye be san hye bio adofo a mo hwe adwumede 7-day Pentecostal Assembly se wo esre so se da ye ka no eho na elder Enoch Ofori Junior oda Sofia no de nyame asemi bre wo kuma so fa to nso kwan ye ko lake na utra se wajan sho poku as girl vocational school no senifa utra school no a no sen kwanta bi asoro kwanta bi ho na faso ba na sisra so high tension so bi obekere meme nda bia na hia somfra no pa no nkron yakobo no na nkra bata bebre bi wo enkran amasama Macedonia ebi wo kasoa ebi wo Volta region hohoi ena afi tapa manfrom ye ba aboto ase okọ western region so ebi wo takra de hwendo ebi wo bonda ebe presia ebi wo ba bia ni abofrem saa na ba central region asimfusu saa so na senkran ena afi twefo praso na ebi wo ebi wa chim achiase achim esubua na afi gomu aboase kobra fomantem nso a konsia ebe wanchi bi wo bi wotachi mai kwan na kosu esunwan no private school bi wo ebi wo ebi wo seketia ebi wo bedu ba Ashanti region ha apart from esreso ye wo kuma ase Lake Road no ebi wo Asante Achimagogo ebi wo Asante Afijase ebi wo Jaachi ebi wo Manso Atwere bia be wo bia ni mu nso telephone numbers no screen so bra ye free hai which me afre radio call 0244235015 na afi 0207499933 send okay no call Google Play Store mo ankuta Android phone no Google Play Store bo 7-day Pentecostal chechire we nyina bebre books no ho a obetuma download na okọ tuning anase modernghana.com so a internet radio 7-day Pentecostal and also so nyina bi ho nwoma no so ofre radio akọ no hia bia nsa beka dase no suru nyakopon de chen ya besa bebio na asemi abeto aso fre bia eduye no radio nhira mu nyina amen
amen.